What is Zion cleared to do right now? Obviously we all saw the footage last night, but we see him playing one-on-one with Brew right now. Where is he at in his progression? Where is he clear? What is he allowed to do?
He's progressing in terms of his rehabilitation. He can get on the floor. He can play a little one-on-one, which he's doing, which is a controlled environment. As far as the jumping and the dunking, he can do a little bit of that, and we still have to be careful of how much he does. Just because he's still going through the healing process. But we're happy that he's getting better. Obviously, you guys can see him on the floor, getting some work in, and it's good to see him progressing. I know it feels good for him to finally be able to get on the floor and do some of the things he's doing.
When was he allowed to get to the one-on-one phase that we're kind of seeing right now?
That happened today, one-on-one. So him being able to get on the floor and play one-on-one today was the start of it.
Is playing this season still an option?
We don't know. As far as right now, the update is the update. Z is still out indefinitely. He's still working towards being fully healthy, which he's not, but he's getting there, and we'll update you guys as we get to that point, if we get to that point.
And knowing how long this process has been, what was it like to see him at that point where he can get up and do those dunks again?
Well, it's always great to see guys, getting healthy and getting on the floor. It's a long recovery for him. Now the windmill may have been a little too much, but I'm sure fans and people that support Z is excited to see him be able to do the things that he does.
You have two more injured guys that look like they could be coming back. We saw Brandon playing a lot of one-on-one. Talk to Larry. Do you think you could have both of those guys back tomorrow night?
I'm not sure about Brandon yet. Larry, looks like we'll have him tomorrow night. We'll see. We still got to go through shoot-around, but it's looking good in terms of Larry. Brandon, we don't know yet. We'll see. He was able to get on the floor. He's another guy that's bouncing back from the hamstring and non-COVID illness. So we'll see.
Was he able to practice today?
He went through practice, but not a full practice. No contact.
Larry just seemed like he's chomping at the bit to get out there. Just what have you thought about enthusiasm and the work he's put into his rehab so far?
We're excited. He's excited. Our guys are excited to have him back in the fold. And, we've dealt with a lot of injuries this year, and it's good to see guys get healthy, especially this time during the season.
How can he help you when he gets comfortable?
He's a primetime player. I told him just recently, when we hit him at the top, if he's at the 4 or 5, whatever, he becomes a playmaker for us. He rebounds the ball. He's athletic. He can guard multiple positions. He and Jackson on the floor, sometimes when JB is off, we just become that much more faster and dynamic in our ability to attack teams. So he adds a ton of value to our squad and what we want to do.
These games now are almost like playoff games. How valuable is this opportunity and experience for this group?
It's extremely valuable. Even our last couple games against Atlanta and then Charlotte, those are playoff-type games. Both games come down to the last 3 or 4 minutes, and it's about our ability to execute on both ends of the floor. One game we did it, one game not so much. We'll have some more opportunities here at home coming up, and it's important for us to continue to get our work in here in practice, get our film work in, continue to improve, and go in those games ready to attack.
Since you have something kind of tangible, how important is it not just the play? Obviously playing in the play, getting just in is the ultimate goal. But you were on Phoenix when y'all went 8-0 in the bubble. How important is finishing strong, getting into the play-in and maybe the playoffs to a young group like this?
It's extremely important. It's how you build momentum. And I don't want to put the cart before the horse. We still have 10 games left to play, hopefully more. But we just got to take it game by game. And we got some good teams coming in. And so it's extremely important for us to take every game seriously, every possession, every opportunity. And that's just what it is. It's an opportunity for us to control our own destiny.